second. Judy titties. Yep, Judy titties indeed. Jitties, if you will. Jits, perhaps. Honey, we have guests over. Bring out the finest silverware. Zootopia, the movie that made furries relevant. Well, depends. I feel like a lot of movies, both before and after, could fall under... I mean, you're not wrong, but I feel like a lot of movies, before and after, could fall under made furries relevant. I'm not arguing, but I'm also not wrong. Yeah, but I feel like Zootopia was the modern film that did that. But you were not wrong. Yeah, not wrong. At all. Yeah. Oh yeah, no idea if Spider is going to be here or not. Despite the fact this is a topic he knows Zootopia 2? That's actually coming this November. God forbid they find a way to fuck it up, which they will. Fuck it up too. Okay. Judy's butt in a donut. Yeah. Why do I feel like most of this episode is just going to be NSFW jokes? I just have a sneaky hunch that most of this is going to be straight porn. Talk about Judy's butt. No, I'll save that for when I actually get to the movie. Oh, actually, before we begin, there's actually a certain little product. Talk about Nick's butt. Slow down! Before we begin, there's actually a certain product that I have that I obtained earlier, but I'll save it till after the review. Talk about Clawhauser being sexy. Do I need to? You just said it for me. Now, anyway, there's a certain product I obtained today, but I'll save it until after the review. With that being said, because I don't know if Spider's going to be here or not, I'll just go ahead and say it. Welcome to Wonder After Dark. Spoilers, yeah. Anyway. Zootopia, also titled... It's beef. I smell like beef. Anyway. Zootopia, titled Zootropolis or... and also, fuck, what happened? No, what happened? Your stream, god damn it. On my end, it's still going. If it cuts off at any point, I apologize. It is out of my control. I'm just giving you a heads up. If it cuts off at any point, out of my control, can't do anything about it. Just giving you the heads up. Also, if it cuts off, I'm just moving on to the next topic. Oh, now we have 2. I apologize for my cum. It will happen again. Yeah, anyway. Okay, now it went back down to 1. Okay, anyway. But if the stream does cut off at any point, or if it lags, out of my control, must be on your end. Can't do anything about it. Do apologize. My cum scared them away. Anyway, now the movie before I inevitably, literally, crash out. Everything I touch dies. Join the club, dick sucker. Anyway, what I was saying. Zootopia. Fairly Odd Parents. Stay tuned. Yeah, we already did Fairly Odd Parents. Anyway. I mean, we didn't do the rest of it, but we did. Anyway. We did the early seasons, but we didn't cover the rest. Anyway. Back to cunt. Zootopia, also titled Zootropolis or Zoomania in some regions. Yeah, in case you didn't know, this movie had its name changed in some countries. There you go. So in some countries, Titanic 2. Stay tuned. Anyway. Yeah, in case you didn't know, this film, it actually exists. Okay, I believe you. No, but in case you didn't know, yes, Zootopia did have its title changed in some regions. So depending on where you live in the world, you either know it as Zootopia, Zootropolis, or Zoomania. But anyway, Zootopia is a 2016 American animated buddy cop comedy film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios. All my friends died on 9/11. Anyway, produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and distributed by the flagship Walt Disney Pictures. So basically it was distributed and produced by Disney. Anyway, it was directed by Byron Howard and Rich Moore. What about Poor Less? From a screenplay by Jared Bush and Phil Johnston. Click that post again and read the comments. Can I please wait till after the review so we're not getting too sidetracked? Also, I need to take a seat because I just felt it. Do it. Okay, but it's funny. Okay, but I'm in the middle of a movie review. Please wait. I feel an anal, so always happens. Because you and I will probably forget if you do it like... Okay. To be fair, though, I kind of do this show to forget, and I still forget. Let me go back to it. Yeah, anyway. Okay. All my friends died on 9/11. Israel, they did 9/11. The suicide bomber gets to go to heaven. None of them made it into heaven. Just fell down World Trade Center 7. Oh my God, they hit the Pentagon. A plane went down Western Pennsylvania. God, somebody needs to record this full plane bounces up and down on the runway. Somebody needs to record this full cover, I swear to God. Somebody needs to. And just move these out the chair real quick. Is that it? That's not all the comments, but those are just some of the funniest ones. Okay, that's not all the comments, but those are some of the funniest ones. Okay, anyway, I'm not reading every single comment, just so you know. But anyway, back to the movie. The film stars the. I fucking died at Made It Into Heaven. Same. Son of a bitch. Anyway, World Trade Center 7. Yep. Alright, anyway. Funny how the chair fits here, yet also doesn't. It's like it fits in this space, but barely. Anyway. The film stars the voices of Jennifer Goodwin, Jason Bateman, Idris Elba, Jenny Slate, Nate Torrance, Bonnie Hunt, Don Lake, Tommy Chong, J.K. Simmons, Hoffman, Octavia Spencer, Alan Tudyk, or Tudyk, however you say his name, and Shakira. The film follows a rookie police officer, Jennifer, of course, and a con artist Fox, Jason Bateman, of course, as they work together to uncover a conspiracy involving the disappearance of predators. Yes, I'm aware the joke writes itself. Octavia Spencer was in Spider-Man as well. Yeah. I for gore. Also, I don't think Spider's going to be here, but anyway. Okay, as I previously said, produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and released by the flagship Walt Disney Pictures. Anyway, the film premiered in, of all places, Belgium on February 13th, 2016, and it released in the US on March 4th, 2016. Of all places. Why Belgium? I have no idea. Anyway, the film had a budget of about $150 million and made $1.25 billion. Austin Powers, stay tuned. But yeah, do I even need to say that that's a big success? Because I really do not think I need to say that's a big success. Nigga. Anyway. Racism is funny, but only when it's ironic. If you're unironically racist, you can fuck right off. Anyway. Zootopia premiered at the Brussels Animation Film Festival in Okay, never mind. That explains it. In Belgium on February 13th, 2006. I'm unironically racist to racists. Race wars. Anyway. Just going to put Steve right here. Okay, anyway. And was released theatrically in the US on March 4th. Zootopia received largely positive reviews from critics who praised the screenplay, animation, voice acting, subject matter, and Michael Giacchino's musical score. I just want to say before I continue reading, it took me an embarrassingly long time to find out how to pronounce his last name. Anyway. The film opened to record-breaking box offices in several countries and earned a worldwide gross of over $1 billion, making it the fourth highest grossing film of 2016. Oh, and of course it won Best Animated Feature at the 89th Academy Awards. Hey, by the way, you remember when Disney would win Oscars and now they don't? Yeah. Who won Best Animated Feature this year? Flo. Flo. Stay tuned. Anyway. The success of the film led to, of course, spin-offs. A television spin-off series titled Zootopia Plus premiered on Disney Plus on November 9th, 2022, and a sequel titled Zootopia 2 is scheduled to release in theaters this year, November 26th, 2025. You ready for that review this holiday season? Anyway, that's going to be a fun Christmas. I'm kind of tired right now. Anyway, because Spider's not here to be bored by the production history, I'm going to read about the production history. That, and I want to pad out the runtime. Anyway, development of the film that would come to be called Zootopia began when Byron Howard pitched 6 story ideas to Disney Animation Chief Creative Officer and Executive Producer John Lasseter, of which 3 involved animal characters. The first was an all-animal adaptation of The Three Musketeers, a 1960s story. The other was an... Let me try that again. The other was a 1960s themed story about a mad doctor cat who turned children into animals, and the other was a bounty hunter pig in space. The common thread running through these ideas, other than their animals, was that Howard wanted to do a film similar to Disney's Robin Hood, which also featured animals in anthropomorphic roles. According to I think Howard might have been a furry. Anyway, according to Howard, according to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annelise Cordonel. Anyway, according to Howard, Zootopia emerged from his desire... My ass hurts. Anyway, Zootopia emerged from his desire to create something different from other anthropomorphic animal films, where animals either live in the natural world or in the human world. His concept, in which animals live in a modern world designed by animals for animals, was well received by Lasseter, who responded by embracing and lifting Howard in the air like a baby Simba. Fuck, the mental image of that. The mental image of that is just spectacular. I can't even begin to comment on that. Just the mental image of that is just delightful. Also, I have no idea if the stream is still going or not. But anyway, I'm still going to keep yapping even if it actually isn't. Anyway. Okay, anyway. Lasseter suggested that Howard should try combining the 1960s theme with the animal characters, especially the space pug. Or pug, not pig. I can't read. Anyway. Can you tell I'm illiterate? Can you tell I am illiterate? Can you tell I'm illiterate? Because I am so clearly illiterate. Well, anyway. This led Howard to develop the pitch Savage Seas, an international spy film centered on an Arctic hare named Jack Savage, who was somewhat like James Bond. It was around this time that screenwriter Jared Bush was hired to work on the film. He was excited to work on a spy film because his own father and grandfather had worked for the Central Intelligence Agency. Oh. Anyway. So this film is some CIA level shit. Anyway. Howard and Bush continued to develop the film with the assistance of the Disney Story Trust, the studio's top creative personnel, who meet regularly to review and discuss all projects in development. The most delightful part of the spy film turned out to be its first act, set in a city created by and for animals. To focus on the all animal. Are you a fan of racing? If so, say, I'm a proud racist. Gran Turismo. Stay tuned. Anyway, to focus on the all animal city aspect, Howard eventually dropped the 1960s setting, along with the espionage and international aspects, and changed the film into a contemporary police procedural in which Nick Wilde was the... Gran Turismo is a video game. Yes, but Gran Turismo also got a movie. Is it a film too? Yes. No, I didn't mean that to be snappy. Just, yes. Plain and simple. It's a movie that everybody kind of I didn't know. I don't blame you, honestly, considering everybody just kind of quickly forgot about it. Now, anyway, in which Nick Wilde was the lead role and Judy Hopps was essentially a sidekick. For a while, the filmmakers were very committed to that version of the story, but then, in November 2014, the filmmakers realized that the plot would be more engaging. Nick Wilde is sexy. Well, I can't argue there, but anyway. The filmmakers realized that the film's plot would be more engaging and more interesting if they had reversed the roles to instead focus on Hopps as opposed to Wilde. They say Judy is hot, and yes, I'd fuck her, but Nick Wilde, man. I don't blame you. I'd fuck both of them. Hey, Copper, would you fuck either of them? Anyway. God, I really wish I had a chaotic sidekick, like, in the flesh I could just ask stupid questions to. Also, I think Spider went to bed. Me too. Clawhauser. Yep, Claw. Ah! Anyway. The change in perspective involved dropping Ask ChatGPT. No. Anyway. The change in perspective involved... Ah! Kill myself. Anyway. The change in perspective dropped... The change... The change in perspective involved dropping several characters, including bottle graping, or Bolty graping Frank. I'm tired. But okay, anyway. The change in perspective involved dropping several characters. You love that scene. No. Anyway. Super 2. Anyway. Okay. Two characters known as the Gerbil Jerks, who were described as trust fund gerbils that had nothing better to do than harass. My God, there's nothing racist about that, but that sounds racist. Babies, too? Anyway. But yeah, basically the film underwent several... What's right? I don't know, just something about something about the phrase trust fund gerbils, even though it's completely literal, but just something about the phrase trust fund gerbils just sounds racist, even if it's not intentional. But anyway, trust fund gerbils, Asian, my point exactly. Asians too. My anal. Okay, anyway. But yeah, basically the film underwent a lot of rewrites before becoming the movie that it became. Anal too? Anyway. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Oh, my god. My name is Lana. Spell my name backwards. Draw dicks. Anyway. Oh, by the way, these drapes may or may not die on a future episode. Stay tuned for the dramatic death of the drapes. I said Lana. Lana. I know, I was making a joke. What I said was intentional. Lana, anal. Yes, I know. Anal is delicious, but I was making an intentional joke. Did you really think I would read Lana and interpret it as Squidward? I'm retarded, but I'm not that stupid. I'm just every other kind of disabled. Jessie wants a chocolate shake from her. Also, I'm going to be real with you. I honestly probably am mentally... I'm not saying the rest. Good. Also, real talk, before I continue reading, I probably am mentally retarded, if I'm going to be completely honest. Everything about me, from how I talk to how I act, just says mental retardation. Or if not mental retardation, then at least you will not change the curtains. You want to bet? Anyway. Okay, anyway. The film was retitled for theatrical release across several international territories. In the United Kingdom and other European, Middle Eastern, and North African countries. Want to see me change the curtain? You want to see me do it again? Anyway. Alright. Anyway, it was retitled in the UK and other European, Middle Eastern, and North African countries. The film was renamed Zootropolis. Talk about fuck! No. Anyway, the film was retitled Zootropolis in various countries, a reference to the concept of a metropolis rather than that of a utopia. Talk about penis, penis, penis. Shut up and let me finish. This was due to... Excuse me. This was due to Disney being unable to trademark the name Zootopia in these territories for various legal reasons, including Danish Gufskud Zoo registering the name Zootopia in 2014. Talk about duck. No. Anyway. In Germany, the film was titled... Let me try that again. Fuck! In Germany, the film was titled Zoomania due to a children's book by German author K. Fisher being titled Zootropolis, which released in 2010. In Germany, Heil! Anyway, no, I am not doing the salute. You cannot make me. And I'm not going to, because that would be glorifying this country's bullshit narrative. And you can't force me to. You can't pester me to. I'm not going to. I will do a number of offensive things on this show. That ain't one of them. Anyway. I mean, you already do. Anyway. But yeah, just in case you didn't know, the film was retitled in various countries. But what about that motherfucking reception? Well, let me scroll down here. This is probably... Oh my god. Slow... Oh my god! Okay, there we go. As a Canadian, fuck you, Iwi. Oh, fuck you too. Okay. Anyway. On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an approval rating of 98% based on 298 reviews, with an average rating of 8.1 out of 10. I'm becoming me. Anyway. Come on. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Okay, I guess that's just way delayed, so let's just change it back to what we just had it on. Anyway, 98% based on 298 reviews with an average rating of 8.1 out of 10. 0 to 50 and 4, as I always say. The consensus reads, the consensus reads, the brilliantly well-rounded Zootopia offers a Pokemon Horizons. Stay tuned. Okay. The brilliantly well-rounded Zootopia offers a thoughtful, inclusive message that's as rich and timely as its not even going to try and read that word, state-of-the-art animation, while also remaining fast and funny enough to keep younger viewers entertained. Agreed. I need to go. How come? I mean, no worries if you need to go, but just how come? Again, if you need to go, no worries, but I still would like to know. And of course, if you want to stop by later or catch up tomorrow, more than welcome to. Yeah. Plus, I'm going to keep on yapping without you anyway. Because you're a fat. Okay, but serious answer. That's a funny answer, but now I would like a serious answer. Because typically when you say you need to go, you have something serious. Serious answer, you're a homosexual. You're not helpful, but okay, I guess. Anyway. Why do I feel like one of your homophobic family members got a hold of your shit? Nah, I'm just serious. Like, why do I feel like I'm not even speaking? Anyway, have a... Okay, stop. Just stop. Anyway. It was the site's second highest rated film of 2016 behind Moonlight. On Metacritic, the film has a score of 78 out of 100 based on 43 critics, 0 to 50 and 4, indicating generally favorable reviews. The video boy developed. Yeah. By the way, Metacritic numbers make no motherfucking sense to me. Anyway, audiences polled by CinemaScore gave the film an average grade of A on an A+ to F scale. Yep. Alright. Neil get Metacritic is bad. Yeet. Okay, anyway. Get dicked. Also, yeah, I think Spider either went to bed or for also take a long master race. Okay, Alan. Anyway. Neil, actually, I feel like if Alan did join this show, he'd be just spamming shit like that. But anyway, Neil Genslinger of the New York Times considered the film funny, smart, and thought-provoking. Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. I love how these critics are borderline recurring characters. But anyway, Peter Travers of Rolling Stone wrote that Zootopia may be the most subversive movie of 2016, giving the film 3.5 stars out of 4. My head hurts. Anyway, giving the film 3.5 stars out of 4, and praising its timely message about the harm of prejudice in the face of prevailing xenophobic political rhetoric at the time of the film's release, and the film's humor. Big words. Anyway. Okay. What I was saying. Peter de Bruges De Bruges, anyway, Peter de Bruges at Variety opinioned that Zootopia plays directly to the studio's strength, which I agree, it does. Okay. Shit. Okay, this is the... Damn it. Fuck. Okay. Catch him a breath here. My ass hurts. Hey, Copper, does your ass hurt? Anyway. I need a colonoscopy. Fuck. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Anyway. Let me try that again. Peter de Bruges at Variety opinioned that Zootopia plays directly to the studio's strength. Alright, now here's the last review that I'm going to be reading for tonight. Excuse me. IGN reviewer Eric Goldman gave the film a 9 out of 10 amazing score. Oh look, IGN being positive. Saying that Zootopia is a wonderful example of how Disney, at its best, can mix its past and present together in a very cool, compelling way. It takes the classic animation trope of animals walking, talking, and acting like humans, but gives it a modern spin, both in terms of its humor and its animation style. And also its themes, which are meaningful and fascinatingly topical. Which I do agree with all of that. Very much. Yeah, oh god. Yawning too. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a really short episode. Anyway. But what about home video? Well, Zootopia... Fuck. Okay. Zootopia was released by Buena Vista Home Entertainment on Blu-ray, Blu-ray 3D, DVD, and digital platform. Discord. Oh, hey, Spider, you're really late. I was just talking about Zootopia. I'm not repeating the last 39 minutes of this, just so you know, but, hi. Welcome to the show. Okay, Malk, I guess. Inside voices, please. Shut up. Yep, that was a video. That was a video. Okay, now, to give you the short version of what I've been talking about for the last 41 minutes, Zootopia is a movie about racism that came out in 2016. Now, anyway, it was released by Buena Vista Home Entertainment on Blu-ray, Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D. That and Hot Kool-Aid live in my head rent-free. Yeah, anyway. On Blu-ray, Blu-ray 3D, DVD, and digital platforms on June 7th, 2016. Yeah. The film made a revenue of $89 million from home video sales with 4 million units sold, making it the third best-selling title of 2016 behind Star Wars The Force Awakens and Finding Dory. I don't know, I think that's neat. And then it was released on 4K Ultra HD on November 5th, 2019. For some reason. Anyway. Also, I think you left again. Anyway, I'm gonna keep yapping anyway, but fuck. Alright. The last little bit that I'm gonna read here. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Nope, we're not playing Dimensions tonight. Sorry. I did not mean to turn you on. Guaranteed to get you off. I forget that the controller also turns on the system. I forget that. Anyway, on June 22nd, 2020, amid the reopening of movie theaters during the COVID-19 global pandemic, Disney announced that Zootopia, along with 11 other Disney-owned titles, were to return to U.S. theaters during a 4-week period. Zootopia returned to theaters in the U.S. on June 26th and played through July 2nd, 2020, alongside The Avengers and The Greatest Showman. Quite the trio there. Anyway. The re-release grossed a total of $393,000. And before you say, that's a fail, it was COVID, okay? Obviously, COVID numbers aren't super high, because COVID! Anyway. Hello there. On July 20th, 2020, it was announced that the film would be returning to theaters in China, along with Big Hero 6 and the Chinese debut of Sonic the Hedgehog from Paramount on July 31st, 2020. There we go. And finally, as a part of Disney's 100th anniversary in 2023, Zootopia was re-released in Helios theaters across Poland on October 22nd, 2023. So this film has had quite the lengthy history, I should say. Just like my asshole is trying to have quite the lengthy self-destruction. Why else do you think this episode has had, like, 7 different camera angles? Jesus fuck, I'm getting hot. Okay, wardrobe change, because I'm getting hot and sweaty. We haven't done one of these in a while, but it's time for a Wonder After Dark wardrobe change. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, back to Zootopia. Because I've been going at this for 47 minutes too long. Anyway, of course I have a copy of it. Son of a bitch. Anyway, of course I have a copy of it. This specific release... There we go. This specific release came out in 2023 to coincide with the Disney 100 anniversary celebration. They reissued a bunch of titles on Blu-ray at this time to commemorate the anniversary, all following this same artwork style. While I'm not super big on minimalist covers like this, especially the ones where they just put the character on a background and call it a day, I actually really like how the Disney 100 covers looked. Like, yeah, they are admittedly kind of cheap, kind of basic looking, but I think the character renders they chose often paired really nicely with the silver. Although I will say, kind of odd that they went with Nick for Zoot. I mean, yes, Nick is kind of half the duo, but the film is more about Judy than it is Nick, so. But anyway, Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital code. Again, following the same pattern as all the other Disney 100 Blu-rays. Disney Blu-ray logo, Zootopia, Nick just nicking out there, Disney 100, product number. Exactly the same on the other side. The back. Jesus Christ. Okay, the back. The back. Bonus features include deleted characters, deleted scenes, zoology, the round table, or zoology, the round tables, the origin of an animal tale, research, a true life adventure, ZPD forensic files, and more. Distributed by Buena Vista Home Entertainment Incorporated. Copyright 2023 Disney, 2023 Blu-ray release. And underneath, it is a reissue, not of the original Blu-ray, but of the 2019 release. Oh yeah, this got a reissue in 2019, but anyway. That's the case with all these Disney 100 Blu-rays. They basically just took whatever the newest version of these films was at the time and just slap a new slipcover over top. Anyway. Inside, of course, we have your DVD or your Blu-ray disc, my apologies, and your DVD. Nice and simple, fun, fun, fun. Okay, now the review. Nearly an hour in. So, I really like Zootopia. Did I see it in theaters? I don't think so. Not that I can recall. I might have seen it in theaters, but I don't recall if I have or not. I don't think I did though. Again, I don't think I did. Excuse me. But I do really like this movie. It's really good. And I will say it's very not deep as in philosophical, but it's a very deep film in the sense that it deals with much more serious subject matter than the typical Disney affair. But that's not a bad thing. In fact, I'd argue the more serious side of the film actually works to its advantage. Like, a lot. In fact, like, okay, specifically, the film, something that I've always thought about, ever since I was old enough to think about it, is Zootopia is kind of a racism allegory. An allegory for racism and an allegory for race. In that you have a class system amongst all the different animals and all the different cities and districts, all kind of all, I don't know. My brain hurts. I need to go to bed after this. But still, it works really well. It's a very deep film. And honestly, I think it's a really good way to teach not just kids, but even fucking grown ass adults about race wars, race issues, and systemic oppression. Yeah. And I just think the way everything in the film is executed is really nice. From the voice acting to the animation, I think it's just a well-rounded film all around. Best movie I've ever seen? Far from it. But hey, it's a favorite of mine. It's a favorite of yours, even though you're not watching right now. It's a favorite of our beloved gardener. It's just a great movie, all around. I would write a thesis about it, but one, it's not bad enough to write a thesis about, and two, I am just tired right now, so I don't feel like writing a thesis. I'm going to give. Oh. Really windy outside. Really windy. Anyway, I'm going to give Zootopia a 10 out of 10. Would fuck Judy Hopps again. And Nick Wilde. Both of them. And Rainbow Dash, too. Anyway. Alright. Only took 54 minutes. But I did it. I reviewed Zootopia. Kind of wish I had an audience for this one, but then again, peace. In unrelated news, so a Minecraft movie is coming to theaters next month from Warner Bros. In fact, it's coming at the time of this stream 1 month from today, April 4th. And now, finally, toys and merchandise for the film are starting to show up at retail. Not sure why they waited till the film is practically almost out rather than getting a head start, especially when the trailer came out as early as it did, but hey, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I went to Walmart earlier today and I grabbed it. This is making its Wonder After Dark debut, the Mattel, a Minecraft movie, Steve action figure. Also known on both Twitter and Reddit as the middle-aged fat fuck action figure. Also known in my family as the Jack Black action figure. Okay, so when we first saw what the Minecraft movie would actually look like, you know, in its live action glory, even though it's still 90% animated, I was skeptical. I mean, not only was I skeptical about the movie, I was skeptical about the merch. I was like, are we really going to get toys out of realistic people in the Minecraft world? Yes, we are. Anyway, yeah. There's a whole line of toys from Mattel out at the moment, because Mattel is currently who have the Minecraft toy license. Or I should add the Minecraft action figure license. And there's 2 sets released by Lego as well, because Lego also has the Minecraft license. And apparently they don't want to touch the Sonic movies with even the biggest dildo. But anyway, I will unbox this on camera. But first I want to give just like a general packaging overview. So, the packaging, the presentation is very nice. You know, Mojang Studios logo up at the top left, ages 6 and up. Although I'm not really sure what 6-year-old would want to play with middle-aged fat fuck, but Steve, spelled out in the corner here, Mattel, nice, nice, nice. And it's kind of on a card, kind of carded figure, but yeah. The packaging artwork is really nice. Kind of a dark green grass, which I picture Minecraft grass to be a bit brighter than that, but whatever. A Minecraft movie, front and center, differentiating itself from toys based on the games. And then we have a artwork of a creeper and Steve's wolf, Dennis. And then you have your figure and his accessories front and center. Comes with sword, a satchel, and a chicken leg. Which, yeah, Jackie here looks like he's been eating some KFC, honestly. The overall packaging presentation is really nice. It should satisfy to people who keep their toys mint on card, it should satisfy all of you. The presentation is nice, even if admittedly pretty basic. Okay, brief intermission. Time for the funny image. Then I'll get back to the toy overview and toy review. Anyway, tonight's funny image is the average viewer reaction to Raya and the Last Dragon. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Alright, back to the toy overview and toy review, but anyway. But the overall packaging presentation is nice. And while I am somebody who typically opens up stuff like this, and I will be opening this up, the presentation is very nice, and I think it should satisfy mint-on-card collectors. Because believe it or not, though, mint-on-card collectors do make up a large part of the toy buying market. Anyway, nothing on the sides, of course, just a thin card. But the back, you just have a really basic back. Just continuation of the artwork with the grass up here. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, you have an image of the overworld. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you have an image of the overworld and the portal. Anyway, the back is a continuation of that. You have grass up here, overworld behind all your information. You just have an image of the 4 figures of this wave. So also available, you know, Steve, who we have right here, Dennis, a creeper, and a skeleton. That makes up this wave. No idea if we'll be getting another wave or not, but either way, each sold separately. Copyright Warner Bros. Entertainment Incorporated. Copyright 2025 Mojang. Anyway, I kind of wish they would have put, like, character bios on these. Especially because, if I remember correctly, Jazzwares did that back when they had the Minecraft toy license, but then again, toys don't really tell you much about themselves anymore, but yeah. But yeah, this is, otherwise though, this is pretty typical of how Minecraft toys from Mattel are typically packaged. You know, super basic card, super easy to open. Alright, now, oh yeah, something I did forget to mention. I will be unboxing this on camera, but funny story about when I picked this up from Walmart today. It was the only one left. Yeah. They had plenty of Dennis. They had plenty of the creeper. They had plenty of the skeleton. They had a bunch of plushies to pick from. They had at least one of the, or no, they had 2 of the Woodland Mansion Lego set. They only had 1 of the Steve figure. So Steve must be a hot seller. And I wonder why. Who wouldn't want an action figure of Jack Black in a blue t-shirt and some jeans? Anyway. Now, I actually used to do on-camera unboxings on this show way back, but I kind of quietly phased them out because, you know, my audience never really seemed interested in those, and they would take up a lot of the episode's runtime. But I figured, you know what, special occasion, really cursed toy, so I'm going to give my thoughts on it right now, and I'm going to treat you all to a special Wonder After Dark toy unboxing, something we have not done in a while, not counting the various Lego and construction sets I've put together as of late. So let's get the unboxing setup ready. Alright, 1 second. Kind of nostalgic to be doing this, honestly. Actually, very nostalgic. We haven't really done something like this in a while. Oh, almost forgot. Gotta move these out of the way to make room for the camera. How could I forget? I'm not even gonna bother picking that up. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother. Okay. It ain't much, but it's honest work. There's a phrase we haven't said in a while. Okay. And here's an angle we haven't seen in a while. Forgive the mess. Ignore the mess. Alright. Grab our toy here. 1 second. Alright. Grab our buddy. Alright. Something we have not done in a while. Tonight's toy unboxing. Steve from a Minecraft movie. Available at basically any major retailer from Mattel. You know, Walmart, Target, Amazon, etc. Alright. Get our audio ready. Oh yeah, something else I haven't said in a while. The unboxing. There we go. It's going to be a very quick unboxing, but still a very nice one. Alright. Moment of truth. Oh yeah, something I do like about the Mattel Minecraft figures is they are very easy to open up, I will say. Alright. Shit. Well, I say that, and then look now. Okay. Oh, God. Alright, but there he is. Free from his plastic and cardboard prison. Okay. This is so stupid, but I love it. Okay, no waist articulation, sadly. Then again, he's a fucking fatty, so... Okay, it's actually very easy to get into his hand there. This is so... I both love and hate this so much. Shit. Okay, stop. And yes, I am aware this is a soft surface. And yes, I am aware I'm stupid. Alright. Perfect timing. Let's move back over here so I can give a more proper review of this toy. Alright. Here he is. From the Minecraft movie, or a Minecraft movie, Steve. With his sword, his satchel, and his chicken leg. This, man, I love it. I know this movie does not look great. I know it looks really dumb, but God, it's so dumb that I love it. Okay, so I guess we can go over the articulation and the accessories. So, as I said, comes with a chicken leg. I'm not sure how any real-world human could eat that without dying, but okay. Maybe the movie will address it, maybe not, but either way. Comes with a satchel, which I kind of question, actually, because none of the trailers have depicted that. Okay, can you start at the beginning for that toy, please? If you mean, can you do the unboxing again? Too late, you already missed it. Fuck. Well, had I known you were going to be here, I would have waited. God. Not just reviewing the toy. Okay, good. Anyway. Well, what I was going to say. But yeah, here he is. Also, I never seen Zootopia. Well, I don't blame you. But yeah, anyway, here he is. God, this is so stupid, but I love it. Okay, so... yeah, comes... alright, his accessories... what is your rating? 10 out of 10. Anyway, that's my rating for Zootopia. Now, anyway, Jack, or Steve here... that's not Steve. You know, that's Jack Black. Anyway, comes with... I have a meme to send you on Discord related to Steve. Okay, anyway. Comes with a sword here, which is actually pretty nicely detailed, if a little basic. Comes with a satchel, which kind of a random inclusion, because none of the trailers have depicted this, but okay. And a chicken leg, which I'm not sure how any human being from the real world could eat without dying, but okay. The chicken leg doesn't really... Discord show on camera. Okay. Doesn't really fit in there, but I guess you can play around with that. Minecraft doesn't have chicken legs. Well, yeah, you're right, it doesn't, but then here's the toy coming with this for some reason. It has cooked chicken, but not the leg. If you think, yeah, you should be getting on them about this inaccuracy, not me. This shit feels straight out of Aqua Teen. Ain't no kid asking for the middle-aged fat fuck action figure. I've seen that exact tweet, by the way, and I love it so much. Especially having seen Aqua Teen, it's even better. Our gardener loves some Aqua Teen, and I feel like if I were to send that... yep, reverse P. Anyway. Okay, but yeah. Okay, no. Anyway, but yeah. Chicken leg, which is not accurate to the games, but... I mean, look at this and tell me this is accurate. But anyway. Alright, but now on to the figure itself. Well, I mean, they captured the likeness pretty well. Folks, minors cannot and will not be able to consent. The end. Yep, indeed. Anyway. They captured the likeness really well, I'd say. Not just, you know, middle-aged fat fuck, but the face is actually pretty spot on. Like, that just that is Jack Black. Like, that is Jackie Boy. I love that fit. Yeah, same here now. It's so stupid, but I love it. As for how tall it is, it's about 3.5, 4 inches. So if you were hoping for it to scale with your Sonic movie figures, you're shit out of luck, fucker. So yeah, sorry to disappoint there, but you're not going to have any Sonic scale. How tall is Caillou? Look it up online. Okay, anyway. Tom figure when? Probably never. Oh, says here that Caillou, first result, says here that Caillou is 5'11". 5'11", what the fuck? Anyway, Sonic X made Chris fit. I mean, yeah, but Chris Caillou is tall. Yeah, ew, disgusting. Anyway, but the likeness is to Jack Black is pretty spot on, I'd say. Anyway, but what about God? What about the articulation? Well, given that this is a real world human, what's the articulation? I was getting there. Given that this is a real world human and not, Minecraft video game, actually the articulation is actually it's a little tight. Alright, it is a little tight because he is a fat boy, but in Minecraft, yeah, the articulation is actually much more posable than the game counterparts. Yeah. So if you want him to go full Tenacious D, you can. Ball jointed head, yeah. So if you want Steve here to go full Tenacious D, you can. Unfortunately, there's no Kyle Gass action figure because he threw Kyle Gass under the bus, but still. So, in a hilarious twist of fate, the Steve movie figure has more articulation than his video game counterpart, which is just, again, really funny to me. Oh, and you're probably dying to see a comparison between this and Game Steve. Spitting image. The resemblance is uncanny. Just, I'd say the people behind I'd say the people behind the Minecraft movie really know what they're doing. They understand the source material. They really understood the assignment. They knew, this is a very spot on representation of this. Like, it's just perfect. Whoops. It looks like he's just a guy at Comic Con who didn't have any time to make a cosplay because it was day off. Really does, but damn it, I still really love this fig. It's so stupid, and it did not need to exist. But God, look at this and tell me you wouldn't want it. Like imagine him rushing into Walmart. That's even funnier considering Walmart was where I got this. I want it so bad. Well, don't know. Okay, I don't know if any of the Minecraft movie toys are out in Canada, but in the US, they're out. I'll look for it tomorrow. Okay. Anyway. Oh, yeah, here he is with his sword, which I think is just an even funnier visual. God, this is just great. This is the most, like, Minecraft toy, and for that reason, I love it. Anyway. Oh, something I actually am a little curious about, actually, now that it just... Talk about nigga. No, actually, wait. This did... Okay, I know I'm probably not gonna get it, but... It's worth experimenting upon. Okay, 5-inch figure, no. This one's probably going to be a bit more successful. What about the 2-inch figure? Let me see if that works. Okay, it's a tiny bit too big, but if you want your 2-inch Sonic to have a comically oversized bag, there you go. Now, what about the 4-inch figure back when Sonic 2 was coming out? Here's the Sonic. It feels so weird to look at the Sonic 2 figure after being used to Sonic 3, but let's see. Let's see if we can get this one. It's much closer in size, so it should be more successful. The way Franklin says nigga in GTA 5. Yeah. Say it. Nigga. Okay, anyway. Oh. We're getting somewhere. Oh. Okay, yes, get the arm around. Look at that. Look at that. Sure, it's not 100% compatible, and it's not meant to be, but look at that. Look, it took 3 years, but now we have it. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. Look at that, guys. Keep him like that. I will. Sorry, Steve, that's not yours anymore. Sorry, Steve, that not your bag anymore. It's his now. Nah, but you know what? Fuck it. I already gave him the Void Knight sword a while back. Let's just go all the way. Yep. Okay. Okay, this one's a little small, but... Okay, yeah, just rests in his hand, but there we go. I am Sonic. Perfect. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Fucking worth the $9. Can you tell I should be working at a toy company designing fashion dolls? 'Cause I should be. I'm keeping the bag on him now. That I've been wanting this for so long. Took long enough, but now we kind of have it. Okay. Now, if only we could get a ring bag for Sonic 3 Sonic. Maybe someday. Discord show on camera. Okay. So good. So good. I think that's an appropriate note to end this episode on, by the way. Just, yeah. I love your laughs. Thank you. One second. I'm sending this to James. Okay, there we go. Okay, but you know, I will say though, I didn't expect that to work as well as it does. But it does. It actually fits really nicely. And hey, look, now we finally... I found you looking on the hub for tea. Anyway. But will I elaborate further? Well, let me finish my original thought. But look at that. Now we finally have a ring bag for at least a version of Sonic. Took long enough, but finally. Now, if only we could get one for Sonic 3 Sonic. Anyway, I found you on the hub looking for tea, but will I elaborate further? Nope, because you and I have said enough. But for now, that's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special, and Sorry, repeat that again. I didn't hear. You and I have said enough. But for now, that's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. Yeah, I gotta go. My ass is hurting. I am Sonic. God made you special, and he loves you very much. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night, and I am Speed. Have a day. You fucking dick!